While I'm out here, I'm going to do a quick review on the jam pack. It's a jam, golite. I'll show you some of its features and tell you a bit about it. I've owned this prior, but at the time that I owned it, my nephew was my hiking partner. He was out of work and he needed a pack. He had an outer frame pack and he wanted something a lot lighter, more compactable, so I gave him mine. With my REI collected points from last year, I was able to buy this and a few other things. If you know how the point system works, then you'll know I had quite a few points. Anyway, let me put this thing on a stand and I'll show you a bit about it. Okay, here are the specs on it. The entire pack weighs 1 pound 15 ounce or 879 grams. It says stable for rough trails, classic ultralight pack. Recommended gear, light and fast backpacking course. Features a double wishbone hip belt, transfers weight efficiently. Clinch and roll top closures, transfers weight efficiently. Removable closed cell foam back pad inside. Internal hydration sleeve with right and left tube ports. Comfortable carry 30 pounds. Comfortable carrying capacity 30 pounds. The volume for the large is 50 liters or 3,050 cubic inches. It's got these, focus on that, but it's got these really cool clinch things down here, so if you're carrying less you can close it up a little bit. Their slogan, I value adventure over advertising, therefore I go light. The Go Light, they also made the Shangri-La 3 that I have. And I'll show you what's inside. Or I'll show you the actual features. Okay, it doesn't have a top section. It's just one huge straight down. When you fill it up, you roll down, clip. "3,000 cubic inches, 50 liters. It's a lot of room. You got these on both sides. You can close that up. Or when you put something in here such as a fishing pole, or like my tent poles for my golite, just hold them in place so they don't catch on trees. You can run your fishing rod up through this. This unclips. You got dual zippers here. So if you have something that's going to stick up through here, you can bring both zippers up evenly and leave it open. But this is huge. I can fit my sleeping bag in here, my summer bag. You have these ice axe holders, and you have these clasps, where if you're taking very little, to make that even smaller. This is what they're talking about by the dual wishbone. So the weight's distributed. And when you clasp that around your waist, pull it in 2 different spots versus 1. These hip pockets are symmetrical this year. Last year they were different, or 2 years ago they were different. You got a lot of room in here, and you've got special section here where you can keep aspirin, bottles of purifying tablets, beef jerky, just stuff you want to get at very easily without taking your pack off. Didn't come with this. I added this. Just a light. Very comfortable padded shoulders. This stuff keeps moisture off. But I mean, with 30 pounds on, I had 22 yesterday. And I didn't feel a thing. You got your fully adjustable chest strap for your, oh yeah, your hydration can come out on either side, come down through either one of these, so it's right at your mouth level. The regular hip belt, bear whistle, one thing I like about this jam versus my old jam pack, one that I gave away, is if you own on the older ones, you can check this out and you'll see the difference. When it comes to the hydration sleeve, this year they've added a hook. The hook holds your bladder in place. Before, it went all the way down and sat down at the bottom. So that sucked up a lot of the length of your tube. So your tube didn't come out as far. But I didn't like it because as your bladder empties out, it would tilt to the side and stuff, and sometimes you'd get an untrue reading. You'd be sucking from the hose and nothing would come out. You'd think you were empty, and then you come to find out, you open it up, you got half a bottle, but it was leaning on its side. You're getting air. But at 1 pound 15 ounce for 50 liter bag, you can't go wrong. Would I buy it again? To answer your question, I did buy it again. This is my second one. Oh yeah. This here is extremely comfortable. It's really thick. I don't know what it is they put inside there. It's like a little bristle. But I mean, it's about 1/2 inch of foam. And it keeps your back completely dry and comfortable. It's a great pack. If you're looking to go light, if you're traveling by yourself with no kids or anything, this is a great pack to exactly what you need.